I know it's a couple days removed, but I do want to talk about the short goalpost in Monday Night Football. I had a substantial wager. This is a dumb bet, but that both teams, the Chiefs and the Ravens, would have at least 2 touchdowns and a field goal. So I just needed a field goal out of the Chiefs. But when Harrison Butker lines up for a field goal, I think it's a 53 yards. He kicked it. It went over the upright, I think on the good side of it. The replay shows that it was good. Dave, Carolla's been screaming about this for years. Extend the goalposts. What better year to do this when there's no or few fans out there? You're not going to obstruct view. But for God's sakes, why can't they review this? They called it no good. 2 idiot officials are looking up at the moon and they're like, I guess it's no good. They can't review it. You can review a touchdown. Any scoring play, that's 6 points. You can review a safety, as we saw with Zeke Elliott the other day. That's 2 points. Why the hell can't they review, and I'm not even saying it would be overturned, why can't they review a field goal?
Kickers are too good at this point for what football strategy was kind of supposed to be. You weren't supposed to drill 58-yarders with regularity.
Right.
The solution is raise the standard by completing the square or rectangle. Put a crossbar across the goalpost. Have to make it through the box, you see. Not just through the post, but through the box. Then it makes short kicks harder because you got to get it through but beneath the bar. And there's no guesswork. That's the main virtue of this. It'll just go through the square.
One problem with
good.
this, though,
Go ahead.
is that kickers get so much hate from fans already. I feel like making kickers miss more is just a recipe for social media disaster.
There's no more on-point scenario where referees are lost more than when there's a high kick and they look at each other and then I think they text their wives and then they try to figure out, or the husband and maybe, and they just and then they figure it out and they look at each other and that's it. And then the play goes away. It's 3 points. Half the Chiefs are celebrating, think it's a good field goal. Anyway, it cost me money. Otherwise, I wouldn't talk.
Well, that's why you're so upset about it.
Yes, of course.
But,
yeah.
but I do encourage everybody to just test what Sal's saying. Like 2 octogenarians standing underneath these goalposts and looking up at them. Go ahead and look up and see how disoriented you immediately get. You can't tell anything. You're like, did that go over? I can't tell. I'm an old man at this point, but my eyeballs start to spin in my head if I look up too long, you know, at the clouds. How can you tell if the ball went through? That's how we're doing this?
I love the thought of Dave just going outside and trying to look at the clouds for a while without passing out.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
People love talking about the first down markers, but this definitely applies to the 2 old guys standing behind the goalpost trying to assess them.
Yeah. Run for president if you want. We don't need you on our field.